This podcast is supported by The RealReal. Meet Christine. She loves shopping. And this is the sound of fashion overload. Too many fabulous things, not enough space. So Christine started selling with The RealReal.
I've always loved collecting designer pieces. Gucci bags, Prada heels. But my style keeps evolving. Selling with The RealReal? Game changer. I earn more, and they do everything.
Seriously, just drop off your items or schedule a pickup. We handle the photos, descriptions, pricing, even shipping. You just sit back and watch your items sell fast to our 38 million members.
And I get peace of mind knowing I earn more selling with The RealReal than anywhere else.
Exactly. That's the sound of your closet working for you. The RealReal. Earn more, save time, sell fast. And right now, you can get an extra $100 site credit when you sell for the first time. Go to therealreal.com to get your extra $100. Therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com.
Welcome to Laughing in the Dark, an Are You Afraid of the Dark rewatch podcast for 90s kids. Are You Afraid of the Dark was appointment television every Saturday night, a spine-tingling horror anthology delivered gently, befitting of its Canadian roots. I'm Bryan, and I'll be your host for this evening. Also joining me tonight are my fellow members of the 930 Society. We got Aileen.
Hello.
We got Dave.
Hi.
And Mikie.
Hello.
How we doing? How we feeling?
Thrilled to talk about this episode. This episode I remember well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This one was one that stuck out for me for sure.
Oh boy, it's the namesake of this podcast.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Yay, they said the title.
I know. We have a title.
Yes. Yeah. Tonight we'll be talking about season 1, episode 2, The Tale of Laughing in the Dark, which aired on Nickelodeon in the United States and YTV in Canada on August 22nd, 1992. Was YTV basically Nickelodeon in Canada?
Sort of. It's like kids programming.
Interesting.
Okay.
So,
did
yeah.
they have Nickelodeon in Canada?
They do now, but at the time they did not. A lot of their shows, because Nickelodeon was in, I think, Ohio originally.
Oh, all right.
And obviously it was cheaper to shoot in Canada, so they just got everything from there.
Oh, okay.
But this was a Canadian product.
Yeah, because I do remember like a lot of early Nickelodeon programming was all stuff that was just produced in Canada for Canadian children's television.
Yeah, most of it was YTV.
Wasn't what's that gnome cartoon? Wasn't
David
that,
the Gnome?
Wasn't that Canadian?
Yes.
Nice.
I believe it is. Yeah, because so rather than like what we get now where things are shot in Canada but for American production companies and American distribution, these were like Canadian programs that were shot there for them, and they got picked up for distribution in the U.S. by Nickelodeon.
Cool.
Yeah, because we've talked about that a little bit on our show when we did like the Peanut Butter Solution and Christmas Martian.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, in this episode, 3 friends go to a carnival with a spook house attraction that turns out to be a little much for their delicate sensibilities. Of course, one of them insists that they're not scared of the entire affair, and if I'm being honest, I can't blame them. The spook house, however, harbors a dark secret. The star of the attraction, Zeebo the Clown, is a tribute to the clown that robbed a nearby circus and then accidentally burned the spook house down as he was hiding out there, and now his ghost haunts the halls. Or maybe it's the weirdo carnival barker.
What could it be?
6 in one, half dozen in another.
Yeah, exactly.
When Josh steals Zeebo's clown nose as part of the wager, he finds himself under attack in his own home as Zeebo demands the nose back. Does Josh have the guts to set things right?
Josh, what will you do?
I know.
Oh boy, Josh. I am gonna. I have unkind things to say about Josh.
You know, it's funny. This show definitely has each episode has a kid that you're just like, man, do I want to kick you in the ankles, kid?
Yeah.
I want to.
Oh, and he's the worst too. He's such a little shithead.
I would imagine there is another kid in an episode coming up who I think is vastly worse than him. Mm-hmm. Also a ginger.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a contender. Yeah. He really
Josh
is a contender.
Sucks.
So Here's a fun fact, though, about this. Well, not the episode itself, but the ride. So the ride is called Laughing in the Dark. Laughing in the Dark was a real carnival ride. And I imagine it was probably, there were a bunch of them, just like at every carnival. But fun fact, the one, I think, in Santa Barbara, maybe?
From the Lost Boys?
That was where they found the corpse of this old desiccated cowboy.
Oh, yeah,
I know which one you're talking about.
Elmer, is it Elmer McCurdy? Is that his name?
Yep.
He was like a failed bank robber, and his body, he died, and like some shady undertaker just like sold his mummified corpse, and he just got passed around. And one day they were filming, I think it was the $6 Million Man or something like that. And it was an episode of that. And someone was like, hey, can you move that decoration or that fake corpse there? And someone grabbed it and ripped his arm off and was like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not fake.
Was it San Diego maybe? Because
maybe it was San Diego.
San Diego has the beach boardwalk. So, which I remember from a kid. Commercials in between Snick, okay? I'd be watching Snick probably right before this very program, and you'd get ads for it's the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk and the warm California sun boardwalk. That's how it
wow.
went.
It's a real creative jingle they went for, huh?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
They probably couldn't include the corpse in the song.
Corpse walk.
It's the Santa Cruz Beach corpse walk, rotting in the warm California sun.
Yeah.
I'd go to that.
Oh, shit. So upfront thoughts. Where are we at on this episode? Because I got a question right up the top. Does the Riddle Pervert appear in all of these episodes?
A lot of them.
He is in a lot of them. So there will be, I think there's just 2 characters that are consistent throughout, and they play more or less the same character. And they will pop up periodically, but they're not in all of them.
Because I will forever, from henceforth, he will be known as the Riddle Pervert.
Yeah, he will be Dr. Vink in most of them. He's not Dr. Vink in this one. He's just the same dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I absolutely love how gentle these episodes are. Like it doesn't take much to turn a clown sinister, and the clown's design in this one is the furthest thing from sinister.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? When I was a kid, literally the first note I wrote was, "Oh, I hated this clown when I was a kid. He scared the living shit out of me." Because they used to show him in the commercial. Like, they'd be like, "Tonight, are you afraid of the dark?" And then they'd show this fucking thing going, and I would be like, "No, fuck this program. Fuck it to hell. I'm not watching that." Hated it.
Yep. It ruined me. It had was 2 years beforehand. Anything having to do with a clown, I was like, no, thank you.
I contend that Stephen King's It is the reason why everybody is like, clowns are so scary. Because
Sure.
every millennial at this point, and some Gen Z or Gen X, they would have been about the right age to be terrified by that film, which was a television film.
Right.
And there's so many clown-related horror movies now. Get Terrifier, fucking Hell House LLC, which involves a clown for some reason.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it does, but not really.
Briefly.
Clown in a cornfield,
Right.
all that stuff. Yeah, but I there might be something to it because when I was living in Florida, my roommate's idiot girlfriend saw this poster I had on the wall that had a clown on it, and she
Oh, I remember that.
he asked me to close my door when she was around so she wouldn't see it because she would throw herself against the wall and shit and creep away from it. It was such a weird reaction. She was also a fucking moron.
Hey, some of us have genuine fears when you're younger.
And also can't solve riddles.
Hey.
Also, Jesus Christ, Aileen, were you dating this guy?
Hey, maybe. I never lived in Florida, but I remember being very afraid of clowns at some point too. So, Mikie, I'm with you. It was also a problem for me. Not anymore. I've dealt with my trauma. PTSD has been absolved. So, no longer problematic, but the memory is very strong of those terrifying moments.
That's funny.
I remember this one very, very well. I think probably more than any other. Well, maybe this is like a top 10 episode for me. I've probably seen this one more than I've seen most of them, though, because it is early on. So I bought when this is a long, like 2005, maybe. I ordered from Canada because it's the only place I could get it. I ordered the entire series on DVD.
Nice.
And this is back when like DVDs were still expensive, and I had to get it from a Canadian company because you couldn't get it in the US.
Wow.
And so I have watched these. This was like pre-streaming. So now I think they're on Paramount Plus or whatever. And I would just get drunk and watch this show by myself.
Wow, sounds healthy.
In my mid-20s, just getting hammered by alone and watching this kids show from the 90s.
Right, it was a rough time.
It was a rough time. And it only got rougher. It got a little better eventually, but
we all have those programs that you have attached horrible memories to. And here you are, you're curing. That's right. It's salve now for you.
We're here to heal, everybody. We're here to heal. No, what I remember about this one the most is that one of the characters' names, I presume, is probably Luigi. But
okay, so I have several notes that are like, what kind of name is Ouija?
Yeah, so he calls him Ouija. You know, like the crime scene photographer from like the 40s, that guy? Ouija. And sorry, it's a deep cut, I guess.
Sure.
Like, what a weird choice for like a character in a kids show in 1992.
Hey, Ouija.
Hey, come on, Ouija.
He's the Ouija.
He's gonna wheeze some juice.
He's gonna Ouija the juice.
I feel like we're being hazed because like last time it was Buzz and this time it's Ouija.
Yeah.
Oh, the names are just gonna get fucking weird.
Wild.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Man.
Man, this is wild, man.
Oh, man. Well, if there's nothing else to say about the episode, I think it's time to dim the lights and tell the tale. Submitted for the approval of, well, us. This one's called The Tale of Laughing in the Dark. So, we open on a carnival.
Yeah,
it's a big,
dump
old
us
noisy
in.
carnival.
They dump us right in.
Yeah.
Where's my nerds? Where's my nerds?
They call it again. Like I was very confused, and I think a little ways down, I'm gonna be like, where the fuck are the kids at the fire?
Right.
But the park is called Playland, and there's a couple of girls here, and they're like, hey, they're like, you can laugh and scream and stuff up on junk food at the carnival.
Sounds great.
And probably get tetanus and food poisoning from the looks of things, because like I've been to carnivals, and they're a huge step down from the shadiest amusement park you've ever been
and
to.
if you're lucky, you might get pregnant.
Oh.
Yep. And they explained that there was a spook house called Laughing in the Dark, which I thought was a terrible title that they just made up, but apparently it was a real thing. And the two girls, they go into the spook house and they just be screaming.
The term spook house always feels vaguely racist.
Yeah,
to me.
there's
I know it's not, but
I would call it a haunted house, but they keep calling it a spook house in the episode, so I'm just going with it. Or a dark ride, but it's not a dark ride because you walk through it.
right. Spook house. Awkward.
Spook house.
okay.
And then this is where I asked, doesn't this show usually start around a fire?
No, just media res.
I love that they're switching it up on us. They're like, you don't know.
Oh, they're just keeping you guessing.
Yeah.
And these girls are just losing their shit in there to the most just mid statues and props I think I've ever seen.
And everything moves at like a glacial pace.
Totally.
Yeah, we got Frankenstein with glowing eyes. We got a guy who's holding his own severed head and like jiggling it up and down.
I hate it.
It's
very sexy.
It's quaint, really. In a decade, every kid in America is going to have high-speed internet, and the second thing they're going to look up are those real gore websites.
God.
So these guys got to step it up.
I will never be the same because of those websites.
Faces of Death was
my God.
Like, why? Why were we doing that? What's
Just on a loop in your head, you've got Bud Dwyer shooting himself.
Oh my
So
God.
awful.
What a nightmare.
Oh, shit. Dan's Gallery of the Grotesque, rotten.com.
Rotten.com. Classic.
Rotten.com.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was Dan's Gallery had one that I saw that just kind of fucked me up. I still, every time I think about it, I can still see it very vividly, and it makes me very uncomfortable.
Horrible.
They enter a room with, it's got all these doors with like, and they're all janky like doors, like a set of, Pee-wee's Playhouse with numbers on them. And then they open up a door and a goofy clown comes sliding out.
Terrifying clown.
Boo.
And it's another one of those ones where they go, ah. And then I spoke too soon because here's the fire scene. The blonde girl, what's her name? Kristen?
Yes.
Kristen.
Clueless.
Because she doesn't like clowns.
Now, who's telling the story? Is this a Betty Ann story?
Yes.
Because I bet Betty Ann tells really lame stories. Either that or she's like the most perverse and twisted among them.
Sure.
Her narration, though, she is just like, she sounds like she's narrating an episode of My Little Pony. Like the entire time. She's like,
hey,
oh my
guys.
God, we're out. Yeah, it's so
And then she
annoying.
stops and she's like, isn't that good, Gary? Did you like that one, Gary?
Yeah.
Gary, do you think I'm a good storyteller? Were you scared a little bit, though? Right? Maybe a little bit?
Just a little.
Hi, Gary. Gary, isn't it your mom's birthday? Tell her I said hi. I got her a present.
Gary's like, I told you already, we're not fucking friends. We're just here to fucking tell scary stories, bitch. Sorry.
And I can't remember. I don't know any of these kids by name except for Gary. Even that, I'm pretty shaky on. She's afraid of clowns, and he calls it bozophobia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like, hey, get this shit right. It's colrophobia, man.
But also, isn't the whole fucking point of the Midnight Society to tell scary stories? So why is Clueless like freaking out and threatening to leave?
Because she saw it.
They just took her too close to the edge.
That's true.
So we're now back at the Playland carnival, I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. Is it the little kid? It's not. Is it Ouija?
Weege? Hey, Weege.
Ouija. He had a little. He had a little too much action at the place.
I think so. Because it's like him and then the dude, Josh? and his Ouija's sister.
Yeah. And again, these kids are just fucking with each other as they walk down the midway. Just like, are they friends? Are they supposed to be friends? Is that the vibe they're supposed to be? Tell me, because this is just more shitty Canadian kids.
I think Josh and Ouija are friends, and then the girl is like his sister. She's just kind of along for the ride.
Could have fooled me, because these kids seem to hate one another.
Well, they're also bad actors.
But it's also this vibe of like, it's gonna be one kid is bad, antagonizing the other one to do something shitty, because if you don't, you're a fucking wuss. Mm-hmm. I also just want to point out that Weege looks like a baby version of Chandler Bing from Friends. He's wearing these pleated fucking pants.
Oh, no, please hold, because I have so much to say about his outfits coming up.
Okay, I'll hold my notes on the looks until we get to them.
Ooh, so much to say.
And so they end up at the spook house, which according to Josh is supposedly haunted.
Mm-hmm. And this is where we get the sweet Dr. Vink cameo.
Yeah, he shows up and
welcome back.
it's the fucking Riddle Pervert from the last episode.
And he's like, I'm always here. And I wrote, because I'm a carny and I live here ever since my wife threw me out. I ride a bike to get to and from work.
loves the sauce a little too much.
I'm just sad that he's missing his little extra riff-raff fucking mullet thing.
Somebody
so
got rid
sad.
of that track of extensions and said, "No, girl, we're yassifying you. We need to put you in a
It's a seersucker.
Seersucker, thank you. A seersucker with one of those like, hello, my baby."
Yeah, he's dressed like a riverboat gambler.
Yes.
Yep.
But don't worry, he's going to get his Ani DeFranco braid back eventually.
Thank God.
Yep. He tells them the rules. You pick the right door and you go free. You pick the wrong door and there he'll be. He being a clown named Zeebo.
But he doesn't tell us what happens when Zeebo arrives.
Maybe he kills you?
He eats your soul.
He steals your soul.
He takes you into his deadlights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He lures you into his funny door.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
See him at that party tonight. I'm gonna rip his head off and take his soul.
Yeah, there you go.
We all float down here.
And Josh, he's not having any of this stuff, and I don't blame him. He's the tough guy. He's also the Riddle Pervert. Serious bad touch vibes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Totally. I think that's in general, what he's bringing to this programming. If I am sure to be in a room alone with him, it would be upsetting.
Yeah, you're going to need an adult. Yeah.
Yes.
Another adult.
Also, I just want to say about Josh, my guy needs a solid eyebrow and eyelash tint. Like
yes.
Just a sweet little esthetician appointment. Just like a little bit of darkness, and on the lashes too, they would look so good, like very lush, and also we could define your face a bit more, Josh.
Because he's like Whoopi Goldberg. He looks like he doesn't have any eyebrows. And it's so distracting and off-putting.
But they're there. He just needs a tint.
It's his gingerness.
Yeah,
it's gingerness.
It's inherently off-putting.
Yeah.
And so we cut back to the fire where Kristen's still losing it. He's like, "Oh man, give her a break."
Oh man, give her a break.
And Gary's like, "Get your shit together, everybody. We're professionals." Oh, man.
Kiki is like, she's such a mean girl in this
Kiki?
episode.
How dare she?
She's like cruel. Eric has gotten to her. He's
Yeah.
a vicious little queen, and now Kiki is too.
Kiki's like, "Ooh, girl, you scared? You pooping your pants? You pooping your pants, Kristen?" I'm like, "Kiki, chill your pants out." Damn.
No, she's so mean.
So mean.
We cut to Josh's bedroom as they all hang out. Of course, there's hockey.
I was going to say, hey, how Canadian is this episode? The dude is playing hockey in his bedroom.
This room is wild.
It's, oh God, and it is such, there was a trend in like teen movies in the 80s where it was like after like Ferris Bueller came out, like there were a bunch of sort of pretenders where every kid had this fucking gigantic massive bedroom that was just like decorated like crazy. It was the coolest fucking spot. This is just like that because this bedroom is big enough to accommodate a third of a hockey rink.
Except
Totally.
it looks like it's in the basement, like it's a basement because the windows are all up high and they're
Oh,
small.
shit,
But it's
yeah.
like you're filming on a set. Why did you make this look like a basement?
It's crazy looking.
So yeah, what is it? Ouija and his sister have these fucking documents that they found somewhere, presumably the library.
Mm-hmm.
And
Microfiche.
they had to have looked through microfiche. We find out that is not the original Laughing in the Dark spook house.
Ooh.
I know.
Well, yeah, ever since they found the guy whose arm fell off, they had to get a new way to redo
Sure.
the whole thing.
Oh, there was another one on the same spot back in the 1920s, and then because there was a circus right next door, and Zeebo the clown was a clown in that circus, and he stole the circus's money.
$4,000.
But which would be $90K in today.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
in today Canadian dollars. That's
Were they
a lot of
moving
money.
cocaine through this circus?
Who knows?
Probably.
Zeebo was like, "Hanker, hanker." That was a horrible clown noise sound.
I thought it was great.
Honk, honk.
We're gonna insert a clown's nose sound.
Hui-ho, hui-ho.
What's great is that nobody can see you, but you're still doing the honking thing, even though you don't have
I
a
feel
note.
like I need to squeeze the noise to make
Like
sound.
I wouldn't know otherwise if you didn't have
Honk,
it.
honk, honk, honk.
So Zeebo hid in the spook house, and then he set it on fire by accident because he was also smoking a cigar.
Because it's the circus in the 30s.
Yeah, everything was made of hay. Like the floor is covered in hay. The hut that it's in is hay. It's just
Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, isn't this it's such a fun episode?" And then the circus burned out. Oh, it's so scary. Hey, I wrote a story once about the Connecticut, the circus fire in Hartford, where I think like 135 people died. It is the most harrowing
Yes.
thing I have ever read. The fact that they're just like, and then Zeebo burned down the circus, and it was just like, and her flesh had melted off of her skeleton.
oh my god.
It's the most shocking thing, and they're just like, yeah, fire.
Oh, Canada.
And they say the ghost of Zeebo still there.
You say Zeebo?
Zeebo.
Zeebo.
Zeebo. Zeebo. I'm gonna call him Zeebo from now on, though. And then a tickle fight erupts.
Okay, I did not like this.
So intense that it spills out into the street.
Yeah, it's Josh is chasing this little girl to tickle her, and it made me deeply uncomfortable.
He's a predator.
Not only because he didn't have eyebrows, but that was part of it.
And I love that she was like, "Don't mess her, I'll bung you in the head."
I actually wrote that down because she's got the trash can lid, and she's just like, "Don't mess her, I'll bung you in the head." And I was
Bung
like,
you
this,
in the head.
this must be some regional slang.
That's some Canada shit, dog.
Oh God! And like the way that the shots are all framed in this too, like they all look like they're shots from a commercial for like a snack you would have brought to
Yeah.
school in your lunchbox, like Gushers or Teddy Grahams or
Totally.
something. You know what it reminded me of is when I was watching this is the vibe that all of the the pink opaque stuff from I Saw the TV Glow looks like.
Yes.
All of it looks like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then as you know, as we're going along, you know, obviously, I think that this cocky ginger is going to end up the most scared of them all, in spite of appearances.
Now here is where we need to take a break for some fashion talk.
Okay,
because
thank you.
here is what Josh has on. He appears to be wearing culottes that are rolled above the knee.
Yeah.
And he's also, no, that's what Weege is wearing. He's wearing the culottes that are a very bold choice.
Pleated. Please do
and
not forget
rolled.
the pleats.
Josh is wearing combat boots with athletic socks and gym shorts. And I'm not sure what you call this blouse that he's wearing, but it appears that it's tucked into the gym shorts. Now, I want to know.
He has a burgeoning leather fetish coming on.
Yeah.
Who dressed these boys and how did they get this job?
Every t-shirt these young men are wearing is about 7 sizes too big for their tiny bodies.
And the neck is stretched way out.
It's fully a boat neck. And these sleeves are like, they're almost long sleeve shirts, but they're not because they're meant to fit a very large man instead of a 7-year-old boy.
It's like you put an extra large sweatshirt on a 6-year-old.
Exactly. It's like I'm wearing my mom's outfit. I mean, it's fucking Tommy Pickles wearing fucking the heels and cocking over. Like, it's crazy.
Well, that explains Ouija.
It's insane. But it's also so extremely 90s. Like, I remember wearing giant t-shirts and pleated shorts that were insane like that. And like the little girl, like having my one ponytail and like a crazy bang. It's just, I love it so much. And every print looks like it's either from an African country or from Arizona and like southwestern vibes.
A lot of turquoise.
Yes.
I'm picturing you with like a side pony at this point, and I've seen pictures of you with like the drawn on eyebrows from the early 2000s.
Absolutely mental and horrible, over plucking to death. But at this point, I was still like little girl looks, so that shit was like total, like a high top Reebok with a frilly sock and like a short with a weird brocade pattern on it. That's the fucking vibe, dog.
You would have worn your culottes, your rolled up culottes,
1,000,000%.
and your combat boots with knee socks.
Yes.
So they're hazing each other. They're busting each other's chops. And Josh grabs Ouija, says, "You're going to eat those words." And then he spins him around. And we are magically back at the carnival.
I love this. I thought this was cute.
Did he teleport them there?
Gingers are mystical as fuck.
Listen.
Their powers are diverse, okay?
Tilda Swinton is a very talented actress, and this performance she gave us right here.
This is right up there with that thing she did at the Met in New York where she just sat in a glass box all day.
Yeah.
Took a nap.
Exactly.
Yep.
So they've got this whole thing where they're gonna Josh is like challenging Ouija to go in and like if he can steal Zeebo's clown nose, then the other guy has to wear it at school for a week.
Yeah, it's like it's a carnival ride, man. They're not gonna kill you. Or are they?
I don't know. That carnival barker at the beginning, he's...
Well, because they roll up on the carnival barker and he says, "My lad." And I thought, does he greet everybody this way? It's very formal.
Absolutely.
My lady.
My weed.
My Ouija. Yeah, and so, yeah, he's just creepy as ever. Leans in. He's like, "Want to give it a go?"
He's like, "Do you like riddles?" He's like, "God damn it, not again."
Do you like gladiator movies?
Oh, no.
You ever seen William Friedkin's Cruising?
Soupy specimen?
Yep. And he says it's the most fun in the park when you're laughing in the dark.
I believe that is the actual like tagline from the ride.
This is a deep cut reference.
That's a fucking grinder fucking tag if I've ever heard one.
I mean, I can only assume, like, I don't know how it works. I'm not a fucking carnival historian. I'm a homosexual historian. But I do know, like, they must have had, like, like you franchise carnival rides and shit. Like, you just rent them, you know?
So Josh goes in, more of that crappy Frankenstein, walking through the spook house. Funhouse mirrors. He sees himself in the mirror and he's like, look at me, I'm Zeebo.
Look at me, I'm Zeebo. Zeebo. Hand over the dough. What do you think I am, some kind of clown?
Yeah, he is entertaining himself in a way that I can only describe as embarrassing.
Yeah. He is an only child.
Yeah. Hey, everybody has been saying a lot of things in these episodes.
He gives off a vibe like he can't solve a riddle.
Some of us don't know riddles, don't like clowns, and are only children, okay?
And can't honk their nose.
Honk, honk, honk.
Yep. So he starts shouting out to Zeebo like he's gonna steal his nose, and then Zeebo repeats the taunts from the darkness. And then there's also a dragon with fire, which seems a little dangerous.
Yeah, we're going to burn this bitch down again, just like 1962 or whenever it was.
This seems incredibly risky from a insurance perspective.
And then he goes up to the spinning wall, which leads him back to that hall of numbered doors. And I'm thinking you better pick the right door, kid.
Also, it's not that scary when we are told up front that one of these doors contains Zeebo. So it's like, he's going to be in one of them.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's the lady or the tiger.
He emerges very slowly.
and then he remarks, if I don't get that nose, I'm dead meat. It's like, these stakes could not be higher for Josh.
Yeah.
And then, the dummy Zeebo comes slowly out of door number 6.
And he's hot boxing under the fucking door. There's smoke coming out.
Yeah.
Mrs. Colbritz.
Oh, my sweet Mrs. Colbritz.
And so then he steals the nose, and he's got the nose on the finger, but he's giving the clown the middle finger on the way out.
I was like, that's wild, Canada. You just fucking giving us the fucking bird right there. I saw that. You can't hide it with a clown nose.
Yes, he's like, thanks for the clown nose. Peace out, you cunt. And he trounces off home.
Honestly, I will say too that with the clown without the nose is even scarier. I was like, ew, I don't like it without the nose. Ew, what?
I will say that so you asked if it's always this gentle and cheesy. They do eventually start to incorporate other creatures, I guess, like monsters and stuff. This is like a new monster every week and whatever. But eventually, once we get to the ghastly grinner, I think that was one that kids were real put off by.
Mm-hmm.
He's a comic book character that is a jester that kind of drools slime. It's really kind of a little unnerving, but so they will eventually kind of up their game. I think once at a certain point, Nickelodeon started producing all these shows in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
At Universal.
Where the studios were.
Yeah, and so I think once they got into that proper and the show takes off, they do start to get a little edgier. But that's edgy by Canadian Nickelodeon standards.
Right.
Okay.
So it's Degrassi was extremely edgy.
Degrassi was shooting people in the back.
I mean the original Degrassi. I'm not on board with any of this new stuff.
Yeah, Wheels took acid and vanished for a couple of days and nobody knew where he went.
And then there's the other one, his parents just die in a car crash. They're like, well, I guess you're on your own now, kid.
Oh
Who's the girl who was pregnant?
You should live with the pregnant girl, Spike.
Spike.
I never watched Degrassi.
Oh, I made him watch the entire, I think we watched the entire series.
Yeah, and 15.
We also watched about 15.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, Arsman.
Oh, that's what I love about these shows. Are all so diverse.
Yes.
It's just just a wide array. Well, not in this one. This is just white kids.
No, there's Frank.
They have a ginger.
Yeah, that's true. There is Frank and Kiki.
Frank and Kiki or somebody.
So there's queer representation too.
There you go.
So now we cut out to Ouija's house, and Ouija has to wear the nose. And he looks stupid.
Mwah, mwah.
Ginger Josh is being super cocky, and he says he's gonna get the nose engraved.
don't think he knows how engraving works.
Anyway, Josh sucks. Why don't I have no idea why they hang out with him.
I know, he really does.
Well, Josh is clearly a latchkey kid because we cut to the next scene. And he's like, goes home and it's like, there's a note that's like, Dear Josh, your dad and I went away for the weekend. You're on your own. Here's $3. Good luck. Don't get fucked.
It's a little less intense than that. It's like, Josh, you may have forgotten that we went to the theater tonight. Here's spaghetti in the fridge. Like, you're like,
tomato,
Josh,
come on.
We planned on a mutual suicide pact, and you'll never see us again. So go fuck yourself, bitch.
I'd say you can live with your grandmother, but I don't think she loves you very much.
We all wished you were a girl when you were born.
Oh, and also, they didn't just leave him a big bowl of mom's spaghetti. They left him a big-ass bowl of chocolate pudding. And an unreasonable amount of chocolate pudding.
I think in my notes, I was like, why is there such an enormous bowl of pudding? And it's totally uncovered.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
got a film. That's got a film on it.
Pudding just
time.
in the thing.
I personally think the worst part of it, though, is that when he takes the pudding out, he just dips his fingers in it and he's like sitting there and like eating it. And we know later on, he is quite the utensil enthusiast. So I don't understand why he isn't using a goddamn spoon right now. But he needs to stop with this deviant behavior immediately.
When he put 2 fingers in, it made me sick. I was like, 1. If you're doing a 1, listen, Dave.
I didn't say, you inferred.
This is like Puck and the peanut butter on Real World.
Yeah, exactly.
Sticks his finger in the peanut butter. R.I.P. girl, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mock you.
Damn.
In the peanut butter, pobrecito. No me le digan así.
And so now he starts like, just, checking the place out. Is there somebody in the closet? Nope. And then he's all spooked and shit. He's all scared. He's like, good thing Ouija can't see me now. Yeah, he just needs to get a fucking grip.
Oh, this is when he opens the closet and he says, if there's somebody in there, you'd better show yourself or you're going to get beamed.
I wrote that down too.
And then when he opens the door, all of his goddamn hockey equipment just falls out on him. Fucking Canada.
Yeah. I am realizing how much Canadian vernacular I use. Like, beamed in the head is something I say.
You say beamed in the head?
Beamed, yeah.
Oh,
isn't it beamed?
No, he said beamed, like with a bean. From rice and beans.
No, okay, forget it.
No, but he does use a lot of. One time we were driving in the car and he uses Siri a lot. And he asked Siri to send a text to his mother, and it was like, we will be there in about 20 minutes or whatever. And Siri reads it back and she says, we will be there in a boat.
And then she said, I'm sorry about
and
your
she was
mom.
Like, oh, sorry, man.
Man.
I love you, Canada. I love you so much.
Canada, you're the best. I've been there 2 times and had a lovely time.
I'm technically Canadian, so.
Hey, okay. So means we're chill.
I think so.
Pass.
You're the ambassador for Canada on this show. So like if we go too far, it's going to be okay because you say so.
But it's also on you.
I know. If they revoke my citizenship, I'm going to be pissed at all y'all.
Shit. I need that the most of all right now, just in case.
So now he gets a phone call. It's Zeebo.
Oh, no.
He wants his nose back, and he's going to get it. And so, he declares it's a joke. He's trying to get me. And then he goes down to the kitchen and pulls all the silverware out of the drawer.
But what I like is that first he takes out a placemat. So he's like, I'm going to microwave some of my craft dinner. But first, I'm going to set out a placemat for myself.
He's classy.
I'm not a savage. Yeah. I'm 12. I'm not a savage.
Sometimes when fear takes over, you just fall back to your regular routines to make sure that you're like sane and doing the correct thing. So sure, a placemat, some silverware, but then the fear took over and he's like, I need more silverware. Maybe more.
All the silverware.
Yep. And then at a certain point, he spilled the pudding on the ground, and it looks like a big smear of shit on the floor. And there's a clown clown footprint in it in the spilled pudding with a Z in the sole.
Love it.
Which doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Yeah, but the grossest part of all is when he pulls out the spaghetti from the microwave and it's just a bowl full of cigars.
Yeah, don't eat that.
Gross. I can smell it.
My mom's spaghetti. And also, yes, absolutely. When that lid lifted, I was like, ew, it stinks. Yeah. It's through the television, it stunk. Ugh.
Because you know what it is? I'm going to just go out on a limb here and assume we were all at one point smokers.
Yes.
And so I don't know about y'all, but like in my younger years, you'd like put cigarettes out in like a bottle. Like a
Oh, no, you're singing a song that I remember very, very
And it's so like, that's what I get. It's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Old cigarettes in liquid.
Ew, I hate it.
Yeah.
No.
Very visceral.
So now Josh goes and he hides in his room and he calls Ouija. And it turns out that the call is coming from inside the house.
But also in Josh's bedroom, he has posters on the wall and they're all at like really hard canted angles. Like, who does that?
I have no idea. That gives me anxiety when I see it.
Yeah.
But then a balloon inflates under the door with like some Art the Clown shit and demands that Josh give the nose back with it.
Give it back.
So now back at the spook house, this kid can just walk into the carnival after hours, apparently.
My dude, you just do whatever you fucking want. This is wild sauce. You have keys?
His parents are dead. They killed themselves.
You're
he can do whatever he wants.
They had
now.
a suicide pact and they said, you do whatever you want now, kid.
Don't ask any questions.
Because we live here now. So he retraces the steps to the room with the numbers doors and immediately forgets which door had the clown in it like a fucking idiot.
Hey, you're there by yourself. Open all of them.
Might as well.
Also, he brought the nose in a big bag.
And cigars. Where did he get cigars?
Who sold these kids cigars?
He brought a note from his mom, who's dead.
Also, he tells the clown he's sorry.
I'm sorry about your mom. Here are some cigars.
That's true.
Yep, and then the curse is broken and the exit door opens to thunderous applause. Then we get one last look at Zeebo, one last look at the carnival barker / riddle pervert, and then we cut back to the fire where they debate the identity of Zeebo.
Yeah, they ask a million questions, and I was like, if you have this many questions at the end of the story, I was right. Betty Ann's not a very good storyteller.
Yep. But it also turns out that Kristen, not afraid of clowns anymore. She made it through the whole story. Yep. And then Kiki pops her head out of the sweatshirt with a clown mask on, which scares Kristen. And then they all go running.
And Kristen was like, God damn it, Kiki, this is why you don't have any friends, and it's also why your dad doesn't love you. And she runs off into the night.
These guys absolutely are bullying each other all the time, as many times as they can get.
Yeah, like the moment they start to get close to one another, Gary shows up and is like, cut that shit out. We are not friends.
How dare you?
We're here for one reason. One reason only.
Don't look me in the eye, God damn it.
We're here to look cute and be adorable.
Oh, God damn it. So yeah, there it is. The tale of laughing in the dark.
No, I have a hot take. Josh is the first child in this that was so reprehensible that he earned one of my worst insults, which is I would shit in that kid's mouth. He sucks so bad. He is awful, and he gives Gingers a bad name.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. He does. If anybody, like if you're Ginger out there, hey, like no offense. But if somebody,
a little
somebody treats you weird, it's this kid's fault.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh boy. So, but on behalf of everybody on this pod, I want to thank you for taking the time to get spooked with us. Check back in 1 week when Aileen will tell us another chilling tale. You. Until then, you can find Aileen on Mikie Horror, Dave and Bryan over there on Bring Me the Axe and 99-cent Rental, and Mikie on The Rewatcher. We'll see you next time.
Laughing in the Dark is written by us and produced and edited by Mikie Sorois, with music by Brian White. Our incredible key art was created by Vin Elio. You can keep up with us in between episodes by following us on Instagram at laughinginthedarkpod, or you can email us at laughingpodcast@gmail.com. And if you're listening on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. We sure would appreciate it.
Honk, 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 honk.